My name is Michaela Ward, and this is video blog number 3 on the Teach documentary. A brief synopsis of the film. It is about multiple teachers and classrooms and their students, and basically just shows the struggles that they go through to teach their students what they need to be taught and know by a certain amount of time before an exam or a big standardized test, and it really just shows the hardships that they have to go through to make sure that their students are prepared and know what they need to know to move on to the next grade. It relates to my life and story because I do want to be a teacher very badly, and I want to be able to teach people and help someone be prepared for the next step in their life. And just really help them learn and move on and prepare them for the rest of their lives. Teaching practices that I observed in the movie, really they tried new methods if something wasn't working before, if they were just talking to the class. I know one teacher tried whiteboard walls, and she had the students go up and do problems on the whiteboards, and then they would just solve them and help each other out instead of her just standing in front of the class teaching. One of the teachers tried different books for different students. If they didn't understand or weren't at the same reading level as the other students, they gave them new books to read so they could really understand and learn at their own pace while still maintaining up with the class. I felt like I identified with two teachers the most, Joel Laguna and Matt Johnson. Joel was the cooler teacher, I guess. He dressed interesting, and he just was really laid back with his students, but they still had the incentive to learn. So I think I connected with him because I want to be a cool teacher, and really just make my students want to learn and actually be engaged in the learning that's going on in the classroom. Matt Johnson, I feel I connected with because he does have the younger class of students, which is what I want to teach, is younger students. So I feel like that's why I connected to him. Something I didn't know before the film was how challenging being a teacher can actually be. And many don't understand what it takes to actually be a teacher, but the film brings realizations to people to show what teachers actually have to go through and getting up early. Something that shocked me about the film was how important the standards are that you teach, and the fact that you have to get certain scores to be able to move on and teach different things to your students. The film influenced my motivation to teach because I felt like a lot of the teachers in the movie made their students better by teaching them and everything, and I want to better my students and teach people, so it really helped me with my motivation to teach, and I'm glad we got to watch the film in class.